Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Ben Shephard was visibly taken aback when a This Morning guest shared some rather saucy revelations during a live broadcast. He and co-host Kat Deely interviewed Caroline, a 72-year-old escort, on Tuesday's 4 February episode of the popular ITV program. Caroline, who had previously lived a devout Christian life, made a dramatic career switch to sex work and was also featured on Olivia Attwood's Getting Filthy Rich. She openly discussed how she became an escort and provided candid details about her liaisons with men. She recounted a specific date that concluded at a hotel where she performed a sexual act for the first time. The recipient complimented her skills, prompting her to admit, "I wasn't quite sure what to expect, really." The frank admission left Ben speechless, and he replied, "Right," as both he and Kat quickly tried to redirect the chit-chat toward less controversial subjects. Also known by her online moniker, Busty Granny, Caroline, who previously worked at a florist, revealed her sex work nets her thousands each month. After pondering the existence of God during a tough time in her life, she chose to diverge from her nice little Christian life, reports Wales Online. A chance encounter with a 27-year-old rugby player led Caroline into the trade at the age of 57, starting with flirty stuff over the phone. Caroline discovered she could earn money as a professional escort after watching a documentary about an 82-year-old woman doing the same. Now she's making approximately £3,000 per month and has managed to pay off her mortgage with her earnings from this unconventional career path, confessing that she's loving life. However, her siblings are less than thrilled about her unique job choice and have declined to meet her due to the media coverage it has received. Her appearance on This Morning also sparked mixed reactions among viewers, with some questioning the appropriateness of such a risque topic for morning television. Ben Shephard has interviewed politicians, sports stars, and even the odd rock legend during his glittering career, but nothing could have prepared him for the bombshell dropped on live television by a sprightly 72-year-old guest who had everyone at ITV This Morning spilling their tea. The morning began as any other. Glossy studio lights, the comforting hum of cameras, and Ben's trademark warmth as he welcomed a guest billed only as Margaret from Kent. The producers had teased her story in the advert break, promising an inspiring tale of love, life, and reinvention. Ben, ever the professional, leaned forward with his winning smile. "So, Margaret, you've had quite an interesting journey over the past decade. Tell us a little bit about your new career." Margaret adjusted her vibrant scarlet scarf, eyes twinkling mischievously. She had the calm composure of someone who had kept a secret far too delicious for too long. "Well, Ben," she said, her voice as smooth as silk, "when I retired from teaching at 62, I found myself bored to tears. My daughter said, 'Mom, you've got too much energy to just sit around.' So I thought, why not try something new? Something, a little exciting." Ben nodded politely, still unaware of what was about to hit him. "And what did you decide to do?" With perfect timing, Margaret leaned closer to the microphone and announced, matter-of-factly, "I became an escort." The studio fell silent. Ben's mouth dropped open, his eyes darting toward the production team who were frantically gesturing behind the cameras. "I'm sorry, an escort?" he repeated, blinking as though he'd misheard. "Yes, darling," she replied, utterly unfazed. "Not the sort of escort who just takes you to dinner, either. I provide, companionship in all its forms. And let me tell you, business is booming." Ben nearly choked on his water. Viewers at home erupted across social media, posting everything from shocked memes to cries of icon and absolute legend. Trying to regain composure, Ben cleared his throat. "And, how do you find it, at 72? Margaret beamed, unbothered. "Oh, I've never felt younger. Some of my clients are men half my age. They adore me, Ben. I keep fit, I look after myself, and I know what I'm doing. Experience counts a lot in my profession." She gave a sly wink that sent Ben's cheeks crimson. The studio audience, unable to contain themselves, burst into laughter and applause. Ben, still stunned, rubbed his forehead and muttered, "This definitely wasn't in my script." By the time the segment wrapped, Margaret had delivered cheeky advice to viewers about embracing who you are, no matter your age. And Ben had admitted it was probably the most memorable morning interview of his career. As the cameras cut to an advert break, Ben was heard chuckling, shaking his head. "Well, I thought today was going to be about cookery tips and gardening, but clearly I was wrong." Margaret just smiled knowingly. After all, she had just proven that at 72, life was only just getting exciting.